feel like I initially was resistant to the autocomplete suggestions. I was like, you don't know my life.
Inbox dumpster fire, I have to admit. So there is a tagging system. I just will never be inbox zero.
It's a method to the madness.
There's a method to the madness for sure.
I'm sort of trying to get back to zero. I was once zero and I let it get away from me.
Yeah, I try to keep it under 10. Otherwise, it's madness.
Under 10, I go home happy. Autocomplete is awesome. I just feel like Gmail's autocomplete is just knocking it out of the park lately.
I always wonder though if the person on the other end knows that I'm using that. I'm like, do they know that I'm cheating?
I think
still care about
it's
you.
a new enough feature where people don't see the canned responses yet.
Right.
We're gonna get to a point in society where it's like, nah, that wasn't you.
Yeah.
That was the machine.
Gmail does this thing where if you get tracking information in an email, you can just click to track the package. You don't even have to open the email, which has been clutch because I always check like a mad woman, like to see where my package is.
I don't know if you've heard of AMP for email. So it's some of like the auto-populate, like being able to fill out forms directly from your email. In terms of not having to leave your inbox to go to a different landing destination, you can complete the form right in there. I've seen it a couple times, and I think that they're rolling it out slowly, but when I see it, I'm like, this is great. I don't need to click to another landing page where I then need to find the form.
A lot of these hacks that are becoming available, I think are just a reflection of how busy people are and how they do use their inboxes as their to-do list. And the more people have to open a bunch of different tabs and do this whole process, it's gonna just be a recipe for deletion.
A lot of the times people don't operate in the way that we market, and I think we're getting better where we're not forcing people to get out of either like the chat flow or get out of the email inbox in order to take that next action. So I think using things like AMP for email, being able to reply RSVP to events, being able to fill out that form, being able to upvote or downvote something within your inbox if you're doing an NPS. I think that's really important, and it increases engagement.
The bar for the level of content that you send out needs to be really high. A lot of newsletters are really just like a list of links, which feels like work. So it's like it's on the marketers, the content creators, to put a lot of really interesting content in the body of the email. You can't just link out to things that you've already written.
The goal in email is the same as the goal when in creating traffic generating content, organic traffic generating content. Low ranking is like the equivalent to spam. And I think you can look at it the same way. Quality is always gonna take priority.
People have been saying for years that email is dead, and like email is a dead marketing channel, and it still has the biggest return on investment of any marketing channel. So this is something that I think we continue, as long as people continue to innovate and use email marketing responsibly, like I really don't think it's going anywhere, but it is up to the marketer to make sure that they're using it in a way that actually provides value to the recipient. And I've definitely seen both sides of that.
Yeah, I don't think it's going anywhere either.
Yeah.
I think it's just behaviors changing.
Right.
The same with every platform. People are using it very differently. It's some people use it as a shorthand method of communication. Others use it as a longhand. So as long as you're just following and understanding how your consumers use it, I don't think no one's backing away from it. People are just repurposing it.